So, hi dear Virgo, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a no contact love reading for all the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from today till the end of May 2026. Keep in mind the roles can be reversed also, the action can be from your side also, and if it is not resonating, this is definitely not your story. Don't try to fit yourself forcibly into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you, okay? Please keep that in mind. For personal reading, healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. The person that you are in no contact or no communication with, their current feelings for you right now at this present moment. So I have the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Five of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. They still see you as somebody deep down. This person still feels like you are their family, or you are kind of a family member kind of energy for them. You still have a potential to have some kind of long-term partnership with each other at some point of time, because on a conscious level this person is feeling like there is so much stagnancy, delays, there is so much of dragging their feet in the mud kind of energy in the situation, that even if it is going to happen at some point of time, it's going to take 10 to 15 years for the situation to come back to normal. Okay, they are feeling like this is a dead end. This is a very stressful situation. Even if they are like their stress is going down, but they still feel like the stress is still there, the overthinking is still there, and even if the situation is going to go somewhere, it's going to take a lot of time for the situation to come back to normal first of all, and then go somewhere like in a proper way, the way it should. So they are feeling like even if there is a potential, there is no way this situation is going to become something that they want it to become, at least not anytime soon. It's going to take a lot of time, maybe 10-15 years from now. Who knows? But they feel like this is kind of next to impossible for you guys to come back together and create a really beautiful bond, even if there is still a potential according to them. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Virgo? I have the Star card and the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. This, from deep inside, this person wants to handle this situation with a lot of practicality, maturity, and compassionate and forgiving kind of energies. Queen of Pentacles represents a very forgiving, compassionate, practical, and grounded kind of energy, motherly kind of energy. So they want to handle this situation with a lot of compassion, grounded, and balanced kind of energy from deep inside. When it comes to the conscious level, this person wants to remain optimistic and very positive and open to the idea of coming out of this mental jail, coming out of this overthinking that they have created in their head regarding this situation. And at some point of time, they want to have a brand new beginning with you. Maybe not immediately, but eventually. So they want a fresh start, they want a fresh chapter with you, but before that chapter is going to start, there's a lot of mess that they have to clean. Okay, their individual disconnections, and then they want to proceed further and have a brand new beginning. So they know that the timing is very important here, the factor of timing, and a lot of maturity and groundedness. The funny thing here is I don't see any kind of love here. A lot of practicality here. Practicality is here. A comfort zone is here. Treating somebody as a family is not like the kind of love like, oh my god, soulmate, I can't live. That's like, okay, very practical, very grounded, like, yeah, comfortable energy, right? Okay, let's see what action is this person going to take towards you, Virgo, if any, by the end of this month. I have the Three of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. From time to time, they get a very strong impulse to do something, to say something out of impulse, out of passion, out of this energy of, okay, let's do it. But their ego, their pride is continuously telling them to not to do anything stupid in this direction, so they're holding back. Yeah. When it comes to the conscious level, they're continuously looking forward to have that kind of energy when both of you will be able to come forward towards each other and create something meaningful, and they're continuously getting disappointed because they know that this might never happen. So they're not taking any kind of actions, but in their head, in their energies, in their heart and soul, you can say there is a waiting period going on, waiting and hoping for some kind of miracle to happen, so that both of you will be able to come back together and create a magical energy, but they are disappointed because they know this might never happen in this lifetime. So they get this impulse from time to time to do something in this direction, to say something to you, but they hold back their urges and their desires, and their ego and their pride is continuously stopping them from saying something or doing something. But they're waiting, and they're getting disappointed with each passing day that it's not happening, and they know that it might never happen. So I don't see any action, but I told you the energies that they're going through because of the situation. They have their own reasons to not to participate, to not to say anything, do anything. Let's see the guidance for you guys for this month, Virgo. I have the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands. This situation definitely left a scar in your heart. Scars, I must say. There's a lot of conflict and chaos, and there's a lot of drama whenever you are thinking about romantic relationship. Um, right now also with a new person, a new energy also, it's always conflicted and chaotic. Your energy is creating stories and scenarios like that are chaotic, they are conflicting, and it gives you a lot of stress. This is actually your belief talking to you. It's not you, it's your belief, your mind talking to you, right? No matter how hard it is for all of us to keep our heart open, our nature is to always stay in touch with our heart and soul. It's always our mind who creates these kind of scenarios, illusions and delusions, and we think that that is the ultimate truth, and that is not, Virgo. Trust me. You guys have to work on starting to lower your guards down slowly and surely. Start with small things like connecting with your inner child, like spending your time with the kids, or spending your time with those people who loves you unconditionally, right? Who gives you a lot of positivity, who gives you a lot of hope for life, right? Instead of becoming bitter, choose to become better, Virgo, because these are experiences of your life. This is not your life, these are just phases of your life. Doesn't mean that this is your life. Okay, we all of us have this tendency to think that just because we are going through a rough patch or rough phase of our life, this is our whole life. It's not. Yes, of course, life goes in phases. Yes, of course, there are chapters, different chapters, but we survive, right? You have survived so many things in your life. You have survived so many storms in your life, so many wrong connections, wrong relationships and whatnot. So they were part of your life, not your life, right? So instead of becoming bitter, mic thing is gone. So start taking baby steps towards happiness, towards starting to open up your heart and keeping your energies open to the idea of healing and loving again. Okay, let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life, Virgo. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it resonates, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it, just let it be. If you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, then you can take the situation, take the message as a guidance for your particular situation if you feel like. If not, you can leave it. I'm going to give you 15 to 20 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and unpause whenever you feel like. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple and precise, and your time starts now. Okay. So the answer to your question is no. It's a full-fledged no, so I don't have to describe or explain anything here. So thank you so much for tuning in, Virgo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.